Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day, and it is time for Waggin Tails Wednesday. Got some story about some animules today, some fun things, and some new things happening at the Nashville Zoo. I always like to focus on that, as well as Dino Trek that goes on through July of this summer, and it is fabulous. It's going on right now. We're going to talk about some of the activities this weekend, including there is a very cool craft fair that is coming up. That craft fair is coming up April 29th. That is 9 to 3 in Rockville, Tennessee at AAA Farms. I love supporting local farms and local farmers. A sad note today, Keith Gaddis, songwriter, artist, and producer, passed away. It was an agricultural accident, and we are very saddened to lose him. A very, very special role. He had a deal back in the 90s on country radio, but he expanded his life into production and writing and just basically being such a good friend to everybody in this business. So Keith Gaddis, we are saddened today to make that announcement. Happened a few days ago, and a lot of people have been reporting, and I thought I would share that with you on our show. Well, let's kick things off by going to one of my favorite places. I love the Animalia Wellness Center in Franklin. My friend Carrie Miskey turned me on to it. It's a wonderful place that Dr. Michelle Preston is there, and a lot of folks, and they're really great at diagnosing things for your animals that are tough to diagnose. It's not dental month for dogs, but this video talks about dental month and dogs, but there's so much about the health and care of your pet and their teeth. I thought this would bear repeating.
Hey everyone, my name is Michelle Sonova, and I'm the practice manager here at Animalia Health and Wellness, and this is Tina, one of our very talented vet assistants.
February is Pet Dental Health Month, so we're here to talk to you today about dental disease, the importance of regular dental cleanings, and all the ways to keep your pet happy and healthy.
Did you know that 70% of pets show some degree of periodontal disease by the age of 3?
Annual and oral examinations, yearly anesthetized dental cleanings by your veterinarian, and creating a daily oral hygiene routine can greatly reduce the risk of dental disease in your pet.
Periodontal disease is a term used to describe infection and associated inflammation of the tissues surrounding any tooth.
It often starts with gingivitis, and if left untreated, the infection can go all the way into the tooth socket, destroying the bone altogether.
Thankfully, there are many ways that we can help prevent plaque and tartar buildup in our pets by changing their routine and scheduling regular dental cleanings.
Daily toothbrushing with a toothpaste specifically formulated for pets is a great way to start. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel for a step-by-step how-to video on toothbrushing.
Dental chews and water additives can also help reduce or delay plaque and tartar buildup. Be sure to ask your trusted veterinarian what products they recommend for your pet.
Here at Animalia, we love the quality and fighting power of Vet Chews, CET enzymatic chews, and Healthy Mouth products. Between our in-house boutique and our online pharmacy, you're sure to find the best product for your individual pet.
For more information on dental health or to schedule a cleaning, speak with your veterinarian or give us a call.
Thank you for joining us today, and feel free to check out our topic content on our Instagram highlights and our YouTube channel at Animalia Wellness.
Have a great day and keep on brushing.
I love them. They're so wonderful. And I know that my vet, Dr. Kinslow at Kinslow Clinic in Lebanon, they have some of those same products. So ask your vet wherever you are in the country about some of the things you can do. Another tip that I learned when I had my pet sitting service was that adding coconut oil to their kibble and their food every day helps their teeth as well. And so if you've got a pet, adding some coconut oil is just one of those homeopathic things that you can do to make life better for your furry friends.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd, the goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Experience Predators hockey all season long. Visit NashvillePredators.com/season tickets and join the Loyal Legion today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets, and we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
Good morning to Elizabeth. I'm so glad you're here. And good morning to Steve. Steve is in Minneapolis. My Ireland family. I'm glad you're here. You know, Dino Trek is going on at the Nashville Zoo. It's a great place for kids, but I tell you, it's a great place for adults too. And Zookeeper Jake is a dear friend of mine, and Zookeeper Jake always has some posts that I just adore, including this one. Isn't that cute? Sometimes if you just take a little pause during your day and watch some of the animals at the Nashville Zoo, you can follow Zookeeper Jake on Zookeeper Jake is on Instagram, and he is fantastic. I met him when I was at WSM. He would bring in animals, and I just adore him, along with what's new at the zoo with Jim Bar too. Got a lot of news coming up with them. Hey, if you have a patio and you just don't use it as much as you normally would because it's just plainly too cold in the winter, too uncovered in the elements, and it's too hot in the summer, let our friends at MidSouth Exteriors show you how you can harness that area and add to the use of your home.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At MidSouth Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
I love them. Brenda Fielder and her family have been doing exteriors for a really long time. And I love how they're taking that old siding and they're showing you how you can update your home without a lot of extra expense, affordably, and maybe turn it into that clapboard look or that New England hardy board kind of exterior. I just love it. And changing the color without having to do a whole lot. And it's very, very useful to in the elements. If you've been had your siding has just been beat to death over the years and you go, what do we do? What do we do? There are a lot of things and they can help you. They bring us the Daily Yummy. And today it's going to be something cool, a nice cool treat. Who doesn't like ice cream? I mean, really? Thanks to our friends at the UT Extension Service. They're in every county in Tennessee, and a lot of their recipes, their classes, their instruction, their advice, it's all free. And it's something that you can call on. Just check your county extension service. And if you might have a little backyard farm, maybe a backyard garden, maybe there are grant programs to help you build fencing or do something improving your land and getting anything agricultural, anything that is regarding food and food safety. The Tennessee UT Extension is an incredible resource. So is the Tennessee Wine Trail. Did you know that we have a wine trail in Tennessee? We do. And if you don't want to go very far, maybe you don't want to go all the way to wine country in California. Maybe Napa is not in your budget. I guarantee you, Tennessee Wine Trail, it's on your budget. I love it. Tennessee Wine Trail. The Tennessee wines are spectacular. They're award winning and they're close to home. Speaking of close to home, 50 Forward, people like me, ages 50 and up, that would like to have a group to hang out with. 50 Forward. If you've seen the sign and you just don't know what it is, check it out, because they're all around Middle Tennessee, and it's a good group of people to do things with and to have fun going to the center. And they want to encourage us to join the All of Us research program by the National Institute of Health to be counted so that our age group is represented when they get those health statistics that come out. You can go to joinallofus.org/50forward, all spelled out. And this is a little clip to tell you what the All of Us research program is all about.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us research program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
Oh, baby, why you cry? Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Why you cry? All right, I can control myself. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Why you cry?
I don't know. I got so tickled at that little face every time she would sing, and I don't know whether the baby just didn't like what Mama was singing. I just don't know, but it moved him to tears. Y'all, we were not around on Monday to talk about this because it came out. The city manager of Franklin always has great tips. If you're in the Franklin area, south of or you travel in that area, here are the top things. The 3 things to know. Eric Stuckey tells us all about Franklin and what's to look forward to this week.
Hello, Franklin. It's Monday. I'm Eric Stuckey, so it must be time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. We're out here on Franklin Road. That's our item number 1. I have with me Engineering Director Paul Holzen. Paul, give us an update on the Franklin Road project.
So right now we're finishing up the brick crosswalks, and around May 8th, second, third week in May, we're going to be paving, putting down pavement markings, and then hopefully after that, it'll just be punch list stuff and be done mid-June.
So we're in the home stretch. Great project. Will be a huge improvement, providing the sidewalks, connectivity, and new roads. So that's awesome. Item number 2, we've got Arbor Day coming up on Saturday at Pinkerton Park. Come on down, bring the kids, lots of activities, free saplings, learn some things about the city and about trees and how important they are to Tree City, USA, Franklin, Tennessee. And then third and final, tomorrow morning is Breakfast with the Mayors. Both Mayor Moore from the city and Mayor Anderson from Williamson County will be talking about land use planning and strategies. So you can check that out, engage, and there'll be some active live survey responses throughout that event. So that's it for now. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
Well, we will see a lot of people soon because we got all of our shout outs to do right now. We've got, oh my gosh, Susanna Mark, Alabama, in the house. Howie, how are you? Mwah. Corinne is with us this morning. Good morning from Buffalo. I'm glad that you're here. How'd y'all get a video of me eating breakfast? You were so funny. You're talking about the Nashville Zoo, that cute little creature they had. And let me see. I think we got everybody. Y'all are conversing with yourselves in the run of the show. That's awesome. Well, we're going to head to Murfreesboro because Mr. Murfreesboro, John at Murfreesboro.com, has got a barbecue fest. He wants to tell you all the details.
All you barbecue fans out there, make sure you mark the calendars for Saturday, May 13th. The Murfreesboro Barbecue Festival is coming back, and it runs from about 11 to 4-ish at the Oakland's Mansion. All the info is in the link in the description of this video. And they're also having this year a whiskey tasting along with it. Obviously, you have to be 21 or over to participate, but it's 5 different whiskeys all made here in the great state of Tennessee. I mean, what goes better with barbecue than whiskey, right? So I'm going to shut up now and let the rest of this footage speak for itself. Here's a video from last year's event. It's probably going to make you hungry. Be prepared. We'll see y'all there.
I love it. Brought to you by the Murfreesboro Breakfast Rotary. John at murfreesboro.com has all the details. You can check out his site. He does a fantastic job. I can't do no better. I'm going to tell you what, can't do no better. He just covers everything, and we love, love, love sharing his stuff and sending you to murfreesboro.com. Follow him and subscribe to his YouTube channel, keeping you in the motivation and in the know in Murfreesboro. We're keeping you in the motivation moment right now. We're going to talk about a cure for our friends, a golf tournament coming up this May, and it is fantastic. My friend Vera Smith is part of it, Greg McDougall, and more. You're going to want to support this organization, shining the light on families that are affected by cystic fibrosis.
Hey everybody, I always try to keep you updated on things that are good and positive for people here in Wilson County and around. Today, I want to tell you about something that's impacted 30,000 people or more across our country. I'm Eddie Poole with Benchmark Realty and also the host of the American Dream TV. I'm here with my friend Greg McDougall.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, Greg. I know you've got a music ministry. You sing all over the place.
Yes,
your kids sing wonderfully.
Yes, sir.
I've heard them sing more than you. So if you sing as good as them,
yes,
you're pretty awesome.
Well, thank you. We spent the last 15 years singing and sharing, going from church to church, just telling about how real that God has shown himself to be in our lives. Because against all odds, we wound up with 3 of our 4 children diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. And cystic fibrosis is the most common genetic disorder amongst Caucasians. It's where the body doesn't always do what it's supposed to with salt. And
Sure.
It's thought of as a lung disease, but it's where the salt doesn't do what it's supposed to and can cause trouble in the body anyhow. Sure. So with a lot of hospital stays and treatments every day and this and that, and I always want to be careful. We don't own the corner market on trouble. Everyone
Right.
has trouble, but this happens to be our struggle.
And Greg, we're here to talk about an organization that near to your heart, right?
Yes, sir.
A Cure for Our Friends.
Cure for Our Friends. And you can find them at cureforourfriends.org.
And what do they do?
Well, I really appreciate you making the time for us to be able to tell about them, because they're they're an organization that helps families specifically in their daily struggle with cystic fibrosis. We've averaged 5 or 6 hospital stays a year for the last 20-something years. Mm. And when you're in the hospital, or when your child is in the hospital, there's things that goes on the back burner, like the rent and the light bill
Right.
and whatever else. That's what they do, this organization.
Yeah, so it's not like the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. They help try to find a cure for the disease.
They help with research and
but
stuff.
But this actually
and
helps
done great.
families.
Absolutely. This is the only organization that I know of in Tennessee, and certainly in Middle Tennessee, that specifically goes to each family. And I got to tell you, I don't know of a time that I called them. They've heard about us, and we would get the phone call from them and saying, "Hey, how can we help?" You know. But yeah, they specifically help families with expenses while in the hospital and different things. We we lost our son Sean 4 years ago, and when that happened, there were some final expenses that we were not prepared for. And this organization was part and parcel of helping to raise the funds and receive the funds to help take care of that. They're the real deal, so that's why I love to get to tell about them. They have a fundraiser every year, or a couple of fundraisers, but their main one is this golf tournament coming up May the 6th.
Okay.
In Hendersonville, and it's a whole bunch of NFL players and some country music people from Music Row going to show up for the day. We still need some golfers for the morning golf tournament.
Yep.
Still need some sponsors, some businesses that would like to be present in front of a whole bunch of people that day.
Okay.
And some volunteers, some workers. But this organization, they're the real deal. We know it firsthand, and I love to get to tell about it because they are relentless and tireless in their efforts, it seems.
And everybody has full-time jobs.
Yes, sir.
And you're telling about how much they've helped you. They've helped the past few years. They've helped about 80 families. You're just one of them.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody! Thank you for watching. We want to encourage you, if you can, to help out the organization, A Cure for Our Friends. Go to the golf tournament. If you're a golfer, sign up. If you're not a golfer and want to give, you can give right on the website, or just show up and give if you want to do that. We're going to put the website up here on the screen, also down below in the comments.
Yes. May the 6th.
May the 6th.
In Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Hendersonville. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Eddie Poole with Benchmark Realty. I love to lead people home. See ya.
I love me some Greg McDougall, and I love me some Eddie Poole. Y'all, follow him. He works with Benchmark Realty, and if you need help with a home or selling and buying I love to lead people home. I know what he means by that, y'all. He's a good man, and does all sorts of good news. Well, speaking of good news, when being in Ireland was just a blessing, and I know that Jacqueline Marushka is on with us. Jackie, love you. And she's here, and we all went, and Jackie and Steve and EB, we're all here. We all went to Ireland. We've got another trip coming a year from now. So if you'd like to go with us, start saving now. Do like me, put it in a sock in the underwear drawer, or you can start you a vacation bank account with a wonderful bank that you bank with, like me at First Horizon, and you can just take advantage of maybe a year from now going on a wonderful trip with some fun people. We went to the Donkey Sanctuary in Ireland. Donkey Sanctuary Ireland is where you can follow them anywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what they do is wonderful. But it's our Waggin Tails Wednesday. There is nothing sweeter than seeing animals let loose to go and play in the pasture. And donkeys are about the cutest things you can ever see. And here they are, the Donkey Sanctuary Ireland, some of our friends that we met. The Donkey Sanctuary is in Ireland, but there are donkey sanctuaries here in Middle Tennessee. And if you need any help when it comes to that, they're a great resource and a great group of people. Donkeys are just so cute. They're very affectionate. Donkeys don't like to be alone. They're a herd animal. They love affection. They love it. They don't. And they eat things. They don't like a lot of rich food. They like their desert creatures, and so they like a lot of things that they can fiber, lots of fiber. They like that. Donkey Sanctuary is available to you if you go on the web, and they allow you to adopt donkeys virtually. And for $35 a year, you can adopt a donkey, and they send you a package with the donkey's name, a picture that you can frame and put up. It's a pencil drawing, a beautiful piece of art, just to you and your donkey. I adopted Jaxie. Jaxie is blind, and Jaxie's a cool little donkey that they have, and I just love that. Well, it wouldn't be Waggin Tails Wednesday without going to the farm, and we're going to see about cows. I love cows, don't you?
Milk has been around for thousands of years. In fact, research shows people were even drinking milk in the latter part of the Stone Age. But that doesn't mean milk's benefits are old-fashioned. Far from it. Today's milk is the #1 food source of vitamin D, a key nutrient in supporting healthy immune systems. And that's just one of milk's 13 essential nutrients, along with high-quality protein and more. Here's registered dietitian Jim White with more of milk's amazing benefits.
Wellness is very important for those student athletes. On top of the bone-building nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, which are critical during the adolescent years to build bone mass, other nutrients found in milk like vitamin A, zinc, and selenium are vital to a healthy immune system.
Obviously, the nutrition in just 1 cup of milk is hard to match. And after training or competing, milk's nutrients are important to help you refuel, wherever you are. Cows truly do nourish the world. For more fun facts about cows and dairy farming, watch our other short videos in this series. Visit us online at thedairyalliance.com.
And if you are in Middle Tennessee, one of my favorite dairies is Shop Springs Creamery. It is on the Watertown exit, Sparta Pike in Lebanon, Tennessee. And oh my gosh, they have great ice creams, but they have farm fresh milks and flavored milks. And they have, with neighboring farms, they have farm fresh eggs, bacon, pork chops, and beef. Y'all. It's just so good, and the nourishing things that you can have. The closer to the farm you can go, the better it is for you. Hey, and in Williamson Ag Center, I'm gonna be part of this. The Mustang Heritage Foundation is presenting the Extreme Mustang Makeover. You can go to Mustang Heritage Foundation's website and get your tickets now. It's taking place June 22nd, 23rd, out at the Ag Center in Williamson County. Seeing the wild Mustang as they have been trained, and they do anything that another horse can do, they can do, and they can do it longer and better. They're stronger, and they are America's horse. Whew, that's a big old show today on Waggin Tails Wednesday. Let me see, got more. Angie, I'm so glad that you are here. Lisa Richard, y'all, her new record, doing so great. So great. Promises Kept. Check it out. She got a brand new single out called, oh my gosh, I've listened to the record so much. Which one is the single? Oh, Sunday Confessions. Sunday Confessions. Check that out. Mark, anything about food, I'm in. Love you. That's so great. Well, I'm closing it up. Be safe, be kind. And remember, most of all, you are loved. Have a great rest of your day.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.